see them react in turn.
Yeah, it's Tan Xuan's cold call that's concerning ST that maybe Andy's making a move right now. Problem is, if ST is up against Ace King, he's in really big trouble. So he's going to lay it down. Now Tan Xuan's in a really tricky spot because he's doing all right against Ace King, which probably would size in his manner. But if he's up against a big pair like this, he's only got 2 outs. Not interested. Wants to see a flop. Rabbit hunt. Let us see what it will be.
10 river.
Asks for the full rundown. Oh, he would have made 9s full against the aces.
3天以后，给你们忍一下，这样才有味道啊！这样才味道。我说。
Fortunate for Andy Nee, would have got stacked. He gave a good price to Tan Xuan to come along.
天。
哎呀，怎么他4B call 了没有？
没有。
哎呀，你冷坑什么的，本来我好好的可以打。
You ever rabbit hunt, Randy? I feel like it's a negative free roll in spots like that.
I like rabbit hunting. I like to see what would have happened. Change my play accordingly. You know, just it's not a good thing to do, but
Tony G likes bunny hunting.
Bunny hunting.
But
sometimes the bunny's got the gun. Is that his saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not today. Bunny found a trap.
Was very much force-fed to Tony in frame number 1.
Saw some carrots and really went for it, and
yeah.
You know, boom.
Pocket 8s for Tan. One hand removed from the 9-9. It cost him 35,000. He puts 12 out there. Elton on the button.
What's Elton doing?
Oh, look at that moment of refrain.
That looks serious. I thought that was really coming in. It's not unreasonable for him.
Well, we're not far from the dinner break. I think he's trying to keep his appetite intact, not end up playing and potentially losing a big pot to Tan.
Fair.
Mateos has lost his share of pots. Jack-10 suited. Failing to improve on this board, which is quite tidy for pocket 8s. 32 in the middle, checked over.
Great start for Tan. 20,000. Backdoor spades from Mateos. 2 overs. But perhaps the sizing, he's not looking to make a move on too much. It looks like he is, actually. He's going to try to rep that 4 as he puts in a check raise to 45K.
Oh, and I think he's picked the wrong time.
And the wrong customer.
Yep.
加油！compete.
I think Tan very much reads Mateos as a strong, tight player, rightfully so.
Fair enough.
In consideration of that, I don't know that in the way in which we've seen him really go blasting, that he would be inclined to do something similar with these 2 8s here, but he's proved us wrong on so many separate occasions. Let's defer.
I think the main thing that's important here for Tan Xuan is that Mateos is actually playing a shorter stack than everyone else at the table. So it might change the way he maneuvers here. But it's not to fold, and it's actually to make it 120K. He has no fear. I mean, how does it feel you're Adrian Mateos? Like, you haven't been making a move. You finally do.
It's supposed to be your board
back.
texture as a defender from the straddle, by the way, more so than it is Tan's. And the overpairs are not supposed to be 3-betting here. And I think a lot of that stuff that kind of Adrian, as we see him lay down, is tapping into in order to allow him to make these moves. That logic is serving him poorly because these guys, they don't go to the same church. They don't read the same Bible. They don't.
I mean, no one
adhere
reads
to the
Tan
same
Chuan's
gospel.
Bible, but I know what you're saying.
肯
That
定嘛，
they
你看
got
他
a
早
different
早
play
就
style, and it really takes a different way to maneuver
Randy.
successfully.
Tan Chuan wrote the Bible of No Limit Cash Game, Nosebleed, Triton Poker Series action. He's the pastor. He's
yeah.
the minister. He's the bishop.
It's everyone, huh? Elton saying big winner so far today.
Again, limping.
Yeah, King 3
Three
off.
offsuit. For all the discipline that he showed with the ace-6 when he was thinking about 3-betting it, it's now being replaced by this posture.
Which chapter of the Bible did Elton read for this? Perhaps he's got his own version?
I don't know that it was the Bible. What does the devil work with? Does he have a book?
I don't know what
You
it would
know,
be called. I don't want to find out.
Queens, nothing devilish about it. Legit re-raised to 24,000. And begrudgingly, everybody concedes.
这么独立。
Ace queen here for Tan. $12,000 to go. Queen, queen for boss.
Can't imagine Tan Chuan laying down ace queen.
40,000, this 3-bet from the button.
He did raise undergun +1, which is
Hey,
first
meanwhile.
position. Well, he's talking.
想着
这里这里这里，那
不是他想着想着就可以不要死他的，还有2分钟。
还有2分钟，对。
还有一个是吧？
他
Is
这个已
boss
经想把
offering
他
the
用
lone
用
Tan
掉
time。banks?
Yes, he is. Tan's gonna make the call.
Yeah,
还有
none
个
needed.
要 time bank 发，
没有了。
没有了，他已经用掉了。
Paul actually
那
the
个要等一下，
covering stack.
他用刚刚扔了一个，哦，那还有一个，还有一个，哦，还有一个。
Boy, this is the kind of board texture that you really hate
过龙的机
with
关
queens against Tan.
Oh,
Yeah, Paul might even check
帮我水。
on this flop. Makes sense.
吃饭了。
结束了。哎，结束了。那个东西不能折现。
On the turn.
谢谢我的老太婆的。
Good insofar as 8-7 is counterfeited. We know there's a little bit of that piques Tan's interest.
Quick
He
check.
likes the connectors and he likes this middling stuff. Now board texture deteriorates deeply for the two queens.
I could
Two
see
streets of checking in the
ace
four-liner.
queen could stab here, right? 4-liner, maybe try to take out ace king,
Yeah.
similar ace queen.
100%.
Checking. Yeah, he's reaching for chips. Checking is okay a little bit. Look, he calls out AK for a second, but
这棋
hasn't
要打我鸽子
acted.
了。哎，懒
he's
透
gonna
了，
check.
不想透了。妈的，打！Give me
We're gonna
money，
check this down. Give me the money.
打！
Correctly
都不想
assessing.
扣了，我真的是不想扣了。
And it was ace high. Ace queen though. Improbably so,
哎
considering
不亏
boss
不亏了。
blocked those queens. Not able to get any chips forward post flop. And of 7 players, Randy, only one is in the red. Mateos, $750,000+ loser on the session. Elton off of his high water mark, but still roughly $1 million in the black. We're going to step aside and return with the back half of day 4 of our Cash Game Invitational in about 15 minutes. Stay close. Well, the midway point of both this week's worth of our inaugural Cash Game Invitational and tonight's action has been reached. Welcome back, one and all, to Maestro Resort and Casino here in Montenegro. Ali Najad and Randy Liu ready for the back half. Let's send it down to Marianella.
I have a few updates for you as the players enjoy a well-earned rest. Phil Ivey replaces Adrian Mateos, and Hans steps in to